Hey everyone, welcome back to another driving lesson here at our driving school. I'm your instructor, and today we're going to be talking about 5 things you need to know on the road when driving. Now, these are my personal tips that I've learned not only from being a driving instructor for almost 20 years now, but also from being on the road in many different countries and different environments. So let's go over those 5 things. Number 1, always be aware of your surroundings. This is probably one of the most important things that you can do in driving. Not only are you responsible for your actions and what's going on with your vehicle, but you also have to be aware of everything that's going on around you because you never know what's going to happen. That car that's in the next lane over that's doing something crazy, that pedestrian that might run out into the street, or that cyclist that might pop out from behind that tree, you always have to be ready for anything, so that means keeping your head on a swivel and checking your mirrors frequently, using your peripheral vision as much as you can, and just looking all around you. Also, if you're on the road and you see a hazard, whether it's a car accident up ahead or a big pothole in the road, anything like that, use your horn if necessary and just give a quick flash of your high beams to let people know, hey, there's something going on here. Number 2, when you're driving, you want to keep yourself from getting too comfortable. Now, obviously, you want to be comfortable enough so that you can drive safely and effectively, but once you start getting too comfortable, that's when you start taking risks. You start doing things like eating while you're driving, using your cell phone, having a big argument with a passenger, anything like that that takes away from your driving. That's when you start getting into accidents. So the key is to just keep yourself from getting too comfortable and instead focus on the road. Number 3, make sure that you're driving at an appropriate speed. Now, this doesn't just mean obeying the speed limit, which of course is very important. But it also means driving according to the conditions. If it's raining heavily, snowing, or there's fog, then obviously you should be driving slower. You don't want to be driving at 100 kilometers per hour in heavy rain. It's just not safe. The same thing goes for traffic. If there's heavy traffic, obviously you don't want to be driving at 100 kilometers per hour in heavy traffic. That's dangerous. So you have to adjust your speed according to the conditions. Number 4, keep your emotions in check. Now, driving is already a stressful activity for some people, especially if you're driving in a big city or maybe in a rush hour or something like that. But if you add your emotions into the mix, that's when it really starts to become dangerous. Because, again, when you're in a heightened emotional state, that's when you start taking risks. You might be driving along and someone cuts you off and you get angry and you decide to speed up and pass them and maybe even honk your horn and yell at them. And that's not safe driving. So the best thing that you can do is to just keep your emotions in check, take a deep breath, relax. And remember that road rage is not okay and it is not safe. And finally, number 5, don't be afraid to pull over. Now, this is something that I recommend both for new drivers and experienced drivers. If you're driving and you feel tired, pull over. Don't wait until you actually fall asleep at the wheel. That's obviously not safe. Take a break, pull over in a safe place, get out of your vehicle, stretch your legs, maybe take a nap if you need to, but just don't drive when you're tired. The same thing goes if you're feeling sick or you're not feeling well. Pull over, take a break, and let yourself recover before you get back on the road. Your health is more important than driving. So those are 5 things that I recommend for you to remember the next time you get on the road. Remember, always be aware of your surroundings. Keep yourself from getting too comfortable. Drive at an appropriate speed. Keep your emotions in check and don't be afraid to pull over. Alright, that's it for this lesson here at our driving school. I hope that you enjoyed this video and I hope that you learned something. If you did, make sure to click the like button below and leave me a comment. Let me know what you thought of this video and what other topics you'd like to see me cover in the future. Remember, stay safe on the road. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.